Getting close. There's Daytona. We're gonna attempt to sneak across the street here. We'll see. Alright, coming into Daytona. It's insane that the cars that we saw coming in here, so should be more than we've ever seen. Good looking. Talking about you, Doug. So, welcome to Clark's Place. Doug and I came down to Daytona here today to see what we can see, what we can buy. I don't think either one of us need anything.
No.
But we might
get
some things.
What I brought.
Oh, okay. What'd you bring?
A little bit of money.
I brought 5 bills. Small ones. 20s. I might have 600 bucks on me. Even when you only have 600,
it's never enough.
Yeah, it's like I don't need anything, but 600 doesn't last long.
Let me go hit the head again before we get
All right, well, I'll get our tickets. We're good. I hear, yeah. What was that? A Hudson Hornet? Looks like a madhouse, Doug.
Yep. Where are we going to start? This way, go that way?
I don't care.
Get out of the cattle trough here.
We could see if we see a sign for a scooter rental somewhere, but I don't think we're going to have any luck.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think we're hoofing it all day.
Yeah. Is that your brother?
Who's my buddy? I'm the good-looking stepchild. No, I'm just kidding.
You're better looking.
Hey, nice car. Is that a Bullitt?
Yeah.
Sweet. She said she'll put a rubber band around them, and if people take them, they take them. I said, that's all I could ask for. All right. This is the start.
Go down this between here.
Well, you want to go to the end and work back? I say work. let's go do some work, Doug.
I don't want to work.
Homemade ice cream would be good a little later. Pretty. This your guys here? Pretty slick. There's this. I film everything while I'm out here, so if you want to see this slick ride on there. You guys selling or are you just showing today?
Everything's for sale.
Yeah, I see. Man, what a clean interior. That's awesome.
Y'all have a great one. Okay. All right, I see it. It's a yellow one. Okay. Oh, okay, good.
What you say, down and around?
Yeah.
Mustangs pretty awesome.
It is great.
I like it. This is pretty dang slick too. You know this car?
I don't.
No?
From Maryland.
From Maryland. Nice silver metal flake.
Are you on the left-hand side of the fence or the right-hand side of the fence?
This your guys' Mustang? Doug's with the Jacksonville Mustang Club, but on my channel we actually restore some Mustangs, and yours is really slick. If you want to check it out, it'll be on my channel.
Okay.
The Angry Pony. You guys come down from Maryland? Did you?
Yeah, it's our first time down this year.
Yeah. Are you selling or just coming down for the show and the party and all the above?
All the above.
Very slick. Love it.
You didn't drive this down, did you?
Dad, trailer
Did you?
We got a working place and we're in the campground while I run.
Who did the paint? It's good.
Me, and actually I think John's 10 years older than you.
Wow.
Is it? How did you like 3M fine line stuff, and
Yeah. And
it was the black first and then the gray and the red over that, or?
Actually the whole car went silver. Then
Did
I
it?
taped it off for the red. Paint store screwed up. Then I had to do it all over again. That red
It's not painted right unless you paint it 3 times.
Apparently that Kawasaki red, it can come in 2-stage and 3-stage, and all I used is the top coat of 3-stage because it's meant for going over Burgundy.
Okay.
I wanted that poor man's candy apple red look.
It's slick. I like
Right now the
it.
red-
Even the subtle line here has some great contrast there.
Yeah, she was a nightmare getting painted.
I bet.
What? And the sad part of it is that's before, of course, I own Shakey's. I've been restoring cars for 12 years.
You own Shakey's?
Yeah, so when this one was done, I was still painting it, the garage and box stains at the door. Now I got a shop and everything else.
Well, I'll put a link to Shakey. If you've got a website and all that, I'll put that in the YouTube video as well. Maybe get some work out of it or something.
No doubt. We own 3 Mustangs, so I think we like them.
He's got one. Pops has a 68 Shelby Tribute. And then we've been working on Mopars. We've got 2 Dodge 69 Dodges. We're gonna make a wing car out of one, and then the other one I'm just gonna do 69 Charger RT. Then there's a Challenger we're restoring and all his stuff. So there's plenty to watch if you do YouTube stuff.
Yeah, right now I got the revolving door. I think 2 years ago it was a bunch of Fords. Now I got Chevrolets coming back in the shop.
Hey, whatever makes the money.
Yeah.
Pretty car, like it. Ooh, another Javelin. We saw him make them, like the most pimped out Javelin sold for like $38,000. It's like, man, it just doesn't have any respect.
Nah, it doesn't.
It's a cool car. The guy that was at the show we were just at. You want to walk down there or no? Any showstoppers you see? All right.
Catches my eye.
No, the Javelin, I forget his name at this moment, but that parked just right down from us at the last show, Moose Haven. It's
Oh yeah, that red one.
he's probably got 30 grand in his motor.
Oh, yeah.
What's that little Fiat
Yeah. Aberth.
Aberth? Yeah, I think another reason I wanted to come down here is we see a lot of the same cars.
Up in town, yeah.
Yeah, if I go to Freddy's Cruisin', I'm gonna see
Yeah.
the orange Camaro with the slicks, your
Yeah.
car, Dad's Challenger. It's like this is a whole different world down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, people coming down all over the country.
This is low
And
caddy.
you don't get down here very often anyway for shows, so you'll see some local.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of low caddies here. Well, that green's something special. them laid out like this. This is slick.
That's a big car.
They all have to have hydraulics, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Airbags.
They're bags, you think?
No, I know, they're all bags.
Man, what a look.
They're so long, they look sexy when you drop them down low like that.
Oh, heck yeah. Super cool. You got one out here? Or?
The green one and
Yeah,
and
that was the very
black
first one I filmed.
That one's hard to sneak up on people.
Yeah, no kidding. Here's my YouTube
Oh, yeah.
channel. Check it out,
Absolutely.
because I went around your car very first thing, and that was the one I went to.
Good. That was there was a rapper. His name was Mac Miller. That was his car. He's
yeah.
He's the green '64
What's the caddy sign that's in the?
Cadillac Kings, Florida.
Is that your
car
group?
club? Yeah. There's
Gotcha.
about 50 of us in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm from Jacksonville Beach. There's about 30 of us just in Jacksonville all with old
I haven't seen that car. I'm in Jacksonville as well, and
Oh, no
I haven't
shit.
seen that one up there
I've got
yet.
about a dozen old Cadillacs, and I live near the beach.
Yeah. Well, maybe I need to go out to the beaches. We do. What would you say? We were just at Moose Haven. I didn't see any of these.
Caffeine and Octane. They're
No.
at Cars and Coffee. They changed the name to Caffeine
Is it,
and Octane.
is
They
it
do
cruising?
No,
the
that's
cruisers?
They do it at the mall on South Side. Though.
All right, maybe I'll come up there.
Yeah, once a month. It's on Facebook every month. They do it, you know.
All right,
so
cool.
there's usually, I think we usually have 15 to 20 Cadillacs there every car show.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll
Yeah,
come
man.
see you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. Pleasure. This has to be. Oh, look, there's a car. There's a car that was following us, or that we passed. I said we were going to get him later.
Or it could be another one just like it.
No, it had those little black tie downs on the highway. Flat wheels. Which one's you? Pretty. I love that color.
Thank you.
I'm filming everything today if you want to see your car on my channel.
Thank you.
Take a look at it later.
Okay.
It'll be cool. Give me about a couple days to post this video. It's going to be ginormous, but you'll see it on there. What do you think? Seeing anything special spark your fancy? Strike your fancy? New Bronco. That's the
That's a newer one.
size
Yeah, that's
that I like. That little dumper we saw on the highway
That's
wasn't.
a Bronco Sport.
The Bronco Sport was too little.
Yeah. That's a little.
What's this? A Polara or something? It's a Dodge. I don't know what it is though. I think Polara maybe. I don't know.
Beats me.
Fairlane 500. What's that? Early 60s Fairlane
Yeah.
500? .442 Ram Air. Got the airplane bug. Look, it's got a crowd.
Did a lot of work on that line.
That's funny.
The propeller moves while we're driving down the street.
It probably does. Oh, look at the stretch bug.
Stretch limo.
The Rolls Wagon. Looks like he just sandwiched two
of them
lugs
together. Took the front end off.
I like it. That's funny.
Somebody that's got more time on their hands than needed.
Hey, get drunk and hey, you know what? Let's weld those two bugs together. That's a pretty red. Looks black. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's black on the outside.
The outside.
I thought it was just the color flapping, but it's black. This your guys road runner?
Yes, sir.
Nothing on it is designed for that kind of horsepower.
Really cool. I'm filming everything out here today, so if you want to see your car on there later,
Okay, thank you.
I'll have it posted here in a day or two. I like the little roadkill sticker on the back. You guys a fan of the show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those boys are cool. Nice car. Oh, hello. 70 Challenger RT. 426 Hemi. Good night. That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Somebody signed it. Henahia. I don't know what that is.
H-E-N-I-H-A.
H-E-N-I-H-A?
Yeah.
Henahia. Very cool.
I got left one inside.
Did you? Is there a Clark's Place card in there?
Yeah. Got a scratch.
Oh,
That
man.
It almost looks like my Acapulco Blue. It's a little
Yeah,
lighter.
that. Maybe that's B5. Yeah, pretty car. And then you got this beast, the Destroyer. Oh, he took off his badge. He just put a Super B on it. That's pretty tough. SRT. Woo. Well, that ain't a bad little grenade right here either. Is it 68?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the hood looks 68.
Well, there he's got 67.
You can leave him a card too if you want to throw one in there.
His side marker's off.
Took his side markers off, is that what he said?
He's 67. With the 68, it's got 68 dash.
Bug, El Camino, a couple trucks over there. And I guess we'll kind of
Meander through this way. And
we've kind of rounded a turn there.
loop around and come back.
You need to hit your restroom.
Nope, I'm good
Well, that's
for now.
a cool color too.
This looks like that other one we saw over there.
I like it. Okay, Doug?
I do too.
I like it.
Nice little car. Good color.
Stingray. There's a Furious Fuchsia over there. So you're man enough to drive a furious Fuchsia Challenger, huh?
That's my wife's. How you doing?
I bought this for my ex-wife, and then my mom loved the car, so I sold it to her when we got divorced. Just this same exact car. It's beautiful. Do you love it?
I love it.
Very cool. We film everything, so you can see your car on our channel a little later.
Thank you.
See you. Have a good show. I want to look at that bug. That's a nice paint job there. Woo! This one not quite as nice a paint job, but cool nonetheless. Nonetheless? Yeah, nonetheless.
Back seat.
What's that?
Made a spot in the back for a seat.
Yeah. So a real one or replica? I don't know how you tell the difference.
It's a clone. It's also only got a 289 in it.
289. The badging said 427. That was a small 427, huh?
289 roller engine.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a one wheel. That's what my
I saw that.
niece's boyfriend
Hit that
just
barrel.
broke his jaw and arm and said he ran into a giant rock on the sidewalk.
Look at the wheels on that purple car. The front wheels.
Whoa! He turns on a dime. I don't know if that's for anything other than looking unique. I've never seen a drifter turn the wheel that far.
That's a pretty color.
Yeah, it is pretty. What's the paint color?
It's a mix.
Yeah, it's the right mix. I filmed it, so you'll see it on our channel here.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Very neat.
Thank you. Take it to the floor.
There's a lot to see, Doug.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Mom's.
Been down 2 columns.
That's
Two
Mom's
rows.
car, exactly. The brakes look a little different. I I think mom's just might be a little bit shinier brake caliper. That looked like a kind of a stock type of gray.
Started that time bitch up and it shot one out of the top. Just right below the tank.
Oh, Roadrunner in that same color. I like it.
It just infuriates me to see something like that. They're putting out chairs already.
Okay.
Is this yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
Does everybody give you hell for the wing on it? I heard a guy just walking away saying, that infuriates me.
Well,
I'm filming it because I think it's cool.
Oh, thank you.
We have a little YouTube channel that we film
Am I
car
gonna
shows.
put on YouTube?
You're getting put on YouTube. You want to be filmed or not?
Yeah, that's great. Want me to close this?
You can if you'd like. I'd film it. I was attracted to the wing because my pops is building a wing car.
If anything, you want let me get rid of this rag. You want to take a picture of it.
Got it.
All right, so that don't.
That's cool. What did you do for the valve covers? You have those dipped?
That was dipped. Actually, the whole motor was dipped.
Oh, no
had,
kidding.
Had the whole thing. It had come with a dual quad, and that intake was dipped. Everything was.
Everything's
back.
gone through, huh?
Yeah. Then I ended up rebuilding the whole motor. The motor is
440?
440.
Right now, but I'll let you know when we're over there.
430 over
right.
balance and
Okay.
everything is
Alrighty, sounds good.
it's all brand new in it.
That's what I just did with mine.
Yeah, the crank was just polished, but it has perfect running gears. It has 727 with Dana 354s.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it runs.
Awesome.
Turned
Well,
out
thank you for
really
letting me
great.
look at it.
Yeah.
Check me out on the channel there, and you'll see yourself on my channel.
Okay, I was talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you?
No, that's okay. Want me to shut the hood?
You can. Yeah, I'd like to see the blackout hood on it. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna go up.
You all looked at any leaves yet?
So you got the motor ready.
Looks good. I like the pin strapping too. You do that too, or?
No, actually, guy up here did the pin.
Oh,
strap.
Mullins in 19.
Yeah, another guy did the back to accent the black. You know.
I like the green seats. Very cool.
All right,
Thank you so much for letting me look
Yeah.
at it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you don't know.
You have a you selling, or are you just out for the show?
Well, I don't know. Everything's for sale.
There you go.
If it gets offered, you know. But like anything else, you know. So.
Yes, sir. Well, have a great show. Great to meet y'all.
Hey, here, make a U-turn.
All right. Nice vet. Now, what is this vet? Is that 67-ish? I just can't ever tell these vets apart. They put a wide body kit on it or something. 65.6? I just don't know. Because 63 was the split window style. So this is 64, 5.6.
It's after.
Well, 70s they got big Coke bottle-y.
7 maybe. Yeah.
All right. I didn't look for a plate that said 67 badass or something, but
Yeah. I don't even know where the
Don't know either. I don't know how to read a Chevy then anyway.
I don't know that I would either. I would think they're fairly similar.
I left a card in there. Maybe he'll tell me if he sees his car.
Third or fourth numbers usually the year.
What if the VIN starts out
Yeah, I don't know.
57648? Another good looking Roadrunner there. Alright, I don't think we went down there. There's a purple Mustang.
Oh, the back end. The back end.
Did we see the back end of it? Pretty cool. Oh, there's another one. I do like those Mustangs. Those vets like that style.
Yeah, my wife does too.
What are you trying to say?
Nicer than the newer.
Did you watch the video with the Skip with the orange new vet?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Big flakes like that. I like it.
Got some pink. Got some pink sparkles in there.
Let's have the same paint job.
Oh yeah. Everybody's
Same painter.
could be. Little thing over here. I'll film the thing. My mama likes these. You want to go up this way?
Between the two. Yeah, there's not much of these either, is there?
No. Not a whole lot.
Tin vehicle with a small little engine.
Yeah, I heard,
Aunt
and
used to have
I
one of
heard
those.
known to rust out. And probably that little bimini top it's got on it is something special. Pretty cool.
Go up here and then come down through that one.
Okay. I'd like to see a Daytona today, but I think it's going to be. I saw Mopars one year, like along that row over there. Guess I could film the layout here. For all you viewers at home, that's what we're looking at today. Car shows. Oh, swap meet. Oh, Redfield swap meet.
Car corral.
And car corral. Yeah, I think we're gonna find a Daytona at the Daytona car corral. What are you looking at? I'm not a fan of those. I think my pops is though. I think he's like that back window, I guess, is something special. Yeah, I think Pops has had a couple of these, I believe.
Really?
Because he said something about the back window was like, don't break that thing.
Yeah.
You know, I know all the Indy 500 pace cars, but the Daytona 500 has had pace cars every year for as long as Indy,
Yep.
probably. I just don't see Daytona pace cars, or I'm not used to them. What is this, a Le Mans? Pontiac Le Mans? Look like mine, yeah. That's pretty slick. it doesn't say Duster, it says Twister. Is there a Dodge Twister?
I don't know. You're the Dodge guy.
I don't know. I just saw it said Twister on the back instead of Duster. So maybe there is. We're out in the vehicle section that they just drove their vehicle in.
And brought their own scooter.
Yeah. The Dart Swinger. See those exhaust pipes pop? Get those pipes sticking out there.
Because he has the extended shackles.
That sounds a little throatier than the other one.
Yeah.
It's got a 440 in it. Seen this truck before, or one very similar patina on it. Smells like they're running a little rich.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, where to, Dougie Doug? Ooh, there's a Cougar over there. Yeah, let's do that. Beautiful. The cars look good looking too. That's cool too. Another Continental. Let's see the old Cougar. Hey, you don't see that. This year XR7. It's pretty. My pops and I used to sell 63 or 67 to 73 Cougar parts back in the day, but we never had a convertible XR7 like this. Is this 69? 70? Does it have the front hood that comes down? I had a 70, but I had to sell it to get married.
Oh yeah.
Now I want to buy the car back. We do a bunch of restoration videos. If you want to check out your car on our channel, we film car shows and stuff too. So.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool car. You selling or you just out showing?
I've had it since '83.
Have you?
Yeah. It's kind of an older buck. We started about 15 years ago. It needs a little
touch up.
freshen up, but
That's still good looking. I saw it from like 6 miles away.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good show, guys. It's weird, that convertible top on that. Oh, there's a couple cool ones there. That convertible top on that threw me because it doesn't have, like my 70, the body line with the roof. It looks different as a convertible.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a club of lowriders and stuff. Yeah. Well, let's go down and snake through and out and. Yes, it's cool, but no, I'm not gonna paint it. The new Tundra ain't bad. I mean, that's the only Toyota I think I'd ever drive right there. Alright, we're gonna have to get some food before long. Film the Twister special here. Oh, it's Boss Thrill too. True Boss.
O2F. I don't know what their codes were.
Oh, it's 70, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that Twister
I don't know
orange?
what yeah, Calypso yellow or something like that.
Is it? That's tough. What is this, 5.6 Fastback? Ooh, there's a dually. That's pretty cool.
65.
Do you know these guys? No? Pretty cool. I like his under treatment here. See, that's all we needed to do, Doug, is just put some mirrors on the bottom side of it. I don't know why we did all that body work.
Yeah, just hide it off with mirrors.
Yep.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors. That little 68 over there.
Blue one?
Yeah, a little blue guy. This is pretty tough though here. Oh, I see. Very cool, very cool. You wanna go see the 68 down there? Or you wanna go in and get onto some concrete? And, let's go and snake back. How's that? There's a new vet. Oh, he's got it raised up to go over the curb. See how tall it is in the front? White interior too, man. Love it. Oh, there's a gremlin right there. I missed. Oh, just coupe. It's still nicely done coupe. Yeah. Pretty cool. We're back. We came in right there, right?
Yeah.
All right, you want to go out up there?
See what concoction this guy's got in the back.
He's making shots. He's got a mobile bar. Boy, this is done nice too. I expected a crappy vehicle. Very cool, very cool. He gets
Donations.
He gets the party going. You want a shot of Jack Daniels, honey? It's pretty good. Boy, that's clean, man. That's like a tuxedo. Perfect. Old car hauler, is that what that is?
Looks like it. Or some sort of old-time moving truck.
Yeah. Fifth wheel type? Yeah.
No, he's got the hitch on it. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's the engine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that is.
Sure, let's do that. Yeah, because I kind of wanted to go down this. These guys look pretty special over here. Looks like we got food booths over there.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll go down and come over.
Come over, get something to eat.
Food. There's hot dogs and stuff right there if you're hungry right now.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm good. Savor convertible.
I know you're good, Doug, but are you hungry? Getting paid for YouTube videos anyway, so it's just I worry about some music getting us banned.
Well, that's what I mean.
But most of it is like they'll run ads on the video. Like the last car show, it had 10 different videos that flagged it that it could not be monetized. But my site's not monetized anyway. I don't have enough people watching it. But we'll change all that. That's pretty dang slick there. What is that? 64-ish?
I know you would take off.
Yeah, let's see 500. I see, yeah.
They scrape off of this one.
Oh, that's tough. I like it. They got the nicest spots on the place. So here, back up to the lake.
Kind of blocked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 77.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, it's
Hitting the ground.
It's been folded over. Oh, I see what you mean by getting blocked in.
Yeah, it's the end of it anyway. Turn around.
That's pretty nice paint there too. There's another Continental down there. Spring Hill, Tennessee. Love it. Gonna go back the way we came.
Yeah. No matter which way we go, it's where we've been. Because we were over there.
We've been that way.
Yeah.
This guy carries around
A new fender skirt needs.
he carries around a little spray touch up, you know.
Like a couple other cars, like shop thing. I see on a couple cars. There's a couple of them driving around, blocking you from coming in.
Galaxy's pretty cool. For a four-door. Need a what? Pretty clean Mach. Or just Fastback Mustang, I guess. I don't see any Mach 1 badging. Do you?
Pro-toured it, modified.
Pops hates painted bumpers, but I like it on that.
Has it been? I mean, I just.
Like how many years can he tell us to like play like the range is running?
Well, as long as it doesn't come out too right. That's gonna be real. Go on
I thought this area was the
What's that?
that are for sale.
Is the car corral the actual cars for sale?
I would think so. I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
I don't think it'll really help Pops considering it's 440, but
I want the sign that says treat it like you would my blood. That's the one I like. I get tired of cleaning up things.
good
I
luck.
had one guy that was cleaning in there and had his his hands everywhere. 41 town. Are you wanted?
41, so what do you
No,
want?
well, I can find out. Left his fingerprint on it.
Love that vet. Just like the side of it, just looks supercar. So what's your best to show so far?
Nothing.
They're all nice.
I can't remember.
He actually took the outer scan here, he cut it down here, whatever.
I think that tuxedo black one over there that I pointed out, I think there's something about that I just was really attracted to.
That's a rat.
Rats and rods.
I didn't buy some stuff yesterday. Really? White Reeboks. It was probably this one. I saw shoes. Probably.
And then I can drop it.
Good looking Mustang there. The Mistress. Old DeLorean over here. It'd be cool if we saw like a DeLorean remake out here. I've never seen one in person. I thought they were making them, weren't they?
A new version of them?
New DeLorean, I thought.
Yeah.
Actually, still
I heard about that.
Haven't heard about new DeLoreans? Somebody's got something doing something with something. How's that? That's all I can tell you.
Cool. Can't wait.
For something. Gen 1's custom ceramic coating. Those are some scooters right there. Scusa.
Those are beach scooters.
All right, I'll have to remember that. Me and Pops can roll a couple of those next show.
Scusa.
Oh, that's another clean Roadrunner there. Lots of Roadrunners. The 442 is pretty special. Moving on. Gotta keep walking, Doug.
Yeah.
More to see.
There and come back
More to
this
see.
way.
More to see. The biggest car show on the planet.
So they say.
Pretty good size.
Yeah.
A club.
But it's not all a show.
Like some of these guys.
But yeah, they come out and show these cars.
I've seen a lot of dirty cars, like that Mach back there.
Oh yeah.
That Mach, somebody just drove it out of the garage and drove it down here.
Or it's just all the dust that's been sitting there for the past 3 days.
Oh, maybe he did. It could be, you know. I haven't seen a Gen 1 Charger, 67, 66. Of course, no 68, 9, and 7 Chargers either. I just watched Joe Dirt again, so I think I'm doing a Joe Dirt ad. You don't have no Chargers, no Dusters, no Daytonas? You mean to tell me you own an automotive company? Well, looky what we have here.
A turnaround. Oh, there you go.
Ask for a Daytona, get a Daytona. Oh, it's Plymouth.
Put a little thing there for steering wheel on the bumper. Yeah, see here. Leave it in there. This is to let air out.
NASCAR.
I didn't put a shadow in your picture, did I?
No,
All right.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, they molded the whole front nose on. They molded these in.
Goes out.
So it's like a whole fiberglass nose.
Right.
Probably for NASCAR, that's the way they made it. Just the whole thing went on. Where this is the old style. See how the crease is there? That was an actual nose. This is just a modern tribute. But see how the door gaps are? This is all one piece.
Yeah.
It's cool as hell.
Probably ran on the track here at one time.
Probably. Alright, what you want to do? Go to the right? Or go all the way to the left and come back and see what we see?
We go down here and then to the right, in between that row of cars.
Alrighty. Get a water and a beer.
Find it though.
I see lots of for sale signs now.
Oh yeah.
What they call it. Pitch switch.
See something?
I had 70 Mach 1 and wanted 55,000 for it.
I saw your year go for like 75,000. Dad and I both on Mecum were like, yeah, it was 2021 Mecum.
Wow.
We're like, Doug's car, he might get 70 to 80 grand out of it.
Nah, I don't think I'll get that.
What's a GP? Grand Prix. That's a
Somebody offered
early 60s Grand Prix. What would you do? Get a different one to do different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a Boss 302, like that.
Oh, the Boss over there? You like the
Maybe not that color.
You like the 69 body style better than the 68s?
No, I like
Oh.
67, 68 better, but they didn't make that. Or a 428 Cougar.
Yeah.
That's better. Up on $1,000. Where you going?
He's going right there.
Okay.
Down there by that gold Riviera, like 14 grand or something.
Yeah, a lot of writing on the window, like almost like it's auction. Same blue, like crayon all over these cars. A Rat Finkmobile there. $8,900. That's a little higher than what Dad sold his for. Oh, there's a little slingshot over there. Another thing. Pretty good looking.
SS?
Yeah, paint body, everything is nice. Fairlane 500. What year's that? Four or three, you think? Well, it's done up nice. Purdy, purdy. We got another Javelin over there.
Turn and go left.
Yeah, let's go over
You
there.
want to look at that Javelin?
I don't need to. There's a bunch of cars in that little nook over there, though. A little Divco. No, you're fine. Hey, you want to get something? You want to wait?
Y'all got seats there or something?
This is all food and stuff, I think.
Down this way?
I think both ways.
Alright, let's see. Pardon my shoe there. I think we managed to make it to the next aisle here.
Yeah.
What about the fried dough factory? Or a seafood stand? Oh, wow.
It doesn't really detract. The only thing is these. I mean, Shields do a pretty good job.
What year's this?
60,
66.
70, and it was like Well, I put the fiberglass shields on it because the aluminum were like worthless. Yeah, you would think, but I guess if you would get some light behind, it's pretty good. I don't know. No, it's all right.
Oh,
mean,
I filmed for my channel. Is
very good.
Is the tail and wide body all a kit that is on this, or is that what a 66 looks like?
No, this is all custom.
I was gonna say this is ridiculous.
The whale tail and the fender wells in the front end.
Man, that is
Parking
so
lights are eliminated. And
I was walking by and I was like, whoa! I had to come over and see it.
Yeah, it's different, man.
It kind of has a Shelby Cobra vibe.
Oh yeah.
With that whale tail.
Built in the 73.
Man, it's tough. Thanks for letting me look at it. It's awesome. You selling or no?
Yeah.
What's the price tag?
6.5.
6.5. And phone number in case anybody on my channel wants to buy it.
727-455-1987.
Okay, cool. Hopefully you do well here.
Yep, thanks.
Very cool. Yeah, man. I think that's my favorite so far. It caught me off guard. Did you hear me? I'm like, whoa. Holy.
Slaps you in the face.
Holy cow. It's got a whale tail on it, Doug. That's a pretty good looking Jeep. Grumpy. Just a two-door Jeep. Modern. Excuse me. Oh, there's the Rat Fink. That's just a Econoline, like,
Super Duty
safari van chopped up and
That's the color they painted my logo.
Yeah. Well, that one, I doubt. Got the V10.
corn dogs, Philly cheese, Florida seafood, Italian Polish sausage, crab cakes. I guess if you sell crab cakes, you can say you're a seafood stand. Did you want to look at that mock?
No.
Yeah, I met the boss. Now, see, Pops likes those hubcaps on there.
If
It's probably factory like that, but
yeah.
Eddie. Eddie.
what do you think? What's the price tag?
Probably 70.
Oh, you think 70-ish?
If it's a true boss.
I don't see any for sale sign. It's tough.
Yeah, nice shape.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I fancied myself in that and imagined lots of things really quickly. That 1 second pause there. It's like cruising down the street, hitting the airbags, going over curves, wiping out those fenders, and then I decided against. Yeah. Another GP. Call Tommy. I don't have a lens wide enough to get this one in the frame. not been further than this point.
No, we haven't.
If I walk one step further, this is the farthest
New
I've been
territory.
away from the Shire.
New territory.
Do you know that quote, Doug?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go there and head down? Lowered Mustang, right? While I down this water, you can hold that. Or you can hold
You're
that
still
too.
filming, are you?
Yeah, I just started it because I thought we'd start walking. Christopher walking here. Good to go. Sorry, I remember last show I had to get some water and some sugar. Because I would say that the Mopar Nationals, oh, we didn't go down those. All right, if we see something, boy, that looks cool over there. See how the hoods come up? What is that car there, the orange stripes? I think it's a Camaro. All right,
We get on the side.
we might partake in that a little later.
Excuse me.
Or Malibu, old Malibu maybe?
Malibu, yeah.
Yeah, Escalade's looking pretty nice there. No, the National show, I was dehydrated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it was way hotter. I mean,
Yeah.
way humid, way hot.
Yeah, today's beautiful weather. Not too hot. Not sticky.
Charger strap on there looks pretty good.
Yeah. Kind of different.
Like it. West Pasco.
Tampa area, isn't it?
The what?
Pasco County's Tampa area.
I don't know. Now that's not the Bronco Sport. Maybe it is. That's just a different wheel and tire package. The one we saw on the highway looked more like a Ford Edge. The Wild Track. Pretty cool. It says Bronco and
It's not the Sport.
it says Wild Track on the hood and on the side marker right
It's
there.
a version of it. One of
Their
their
package.
packages. Yeah.
Guess that's why how you sell a ton of them is you put out
Yeah.
87 different models. Ooh, there's a. Hold on, we gotta go across. Why did the chicken cross the road for a 70 Challenger? Or no, Charger. 71 through 4, maybe? Yeah. I bet you he sold it because he scratched out all the stuff. 716-397-7102. Oh, he put it over there.
37.
426 Hemi, 71. Looks like it's got the console from an E-body. Look at it. That might just be what goes in this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Looks like a Hemi in there. Smells like somebody's smoking weed over there. Did somebody say where?
Ooh, where?
Yeah, I'm here for that. I don't know, it's almost stronger smelling out here. We got weed in the air in Daytona.
Yep. How unusual.
Who would have thunk it? I guess we're okay missing all those trucks. A lot of cool trucks.
Yeah.
Who's hiding this vet back here?
Say what now?
Who's hiding this vet back here?
I'm in back there.
He's get you to walk by everything else.
You can't walk by this one. Pretty cool. It's on my channel if you want to take a card from me.
Thank you.
Are you selling it?
I would, but
All right, what's the number? If somebody, crazy number.
90 grand.
90 grand? What's the phone number?
864-812-2182.
Cool. Beautiful car.
1957. 1,600 pounds, 800 horsepower.
That's stupid ridiculous in my most favorite of ways. Have a good show, guys. I think he said something. I'll have to review the tape, but I think he said 1,600 pounds and like 800 or 900 horsepower. Love it. You gotta love what people do with a little bit of change in their pocket and some free time. You know, let's take a 65 body and make a go-kart. Smokes a little. Is that a PT Cruiser converted? You sure that's not? You sure it's? I think that's a PT Cruiser. They made the look old. Maybe I give the PT Cruiser
Too much credit
for being slick. Another looks like GT350 over there. Maybe. A couple Challengers. We might need to exit stage right. Oh yeah, we can do that too. Oh, 66, 67 Charger.
Is that what yours is supposed to look like?
What it could look like, yes.
So the only one's 36. I like the seats, how they fold
That's how
down.
mine is. Yeah, it's got
Ashtrays for everything.
four buckets. Yeah.
That's cool.
They ran out of pin stripping.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. AAR Cuda. All right, we doing food or what?
Yeah.
All right, food continuing. Got a bunch out there too, Doug. There's more to see than I'm gonna care to see. Look at that little.
Yeah, I saw him.
That's pretty cool.
He's towed by his bigger brother.
Yeah, I saw. Go-kart pulling a go-kart. There's a Yenko. Guess he is what?
And I wonder what the SC is. Is it Yenko /SC?
Sorry, Clarkson.
Yeah.
Super Cobra. This looks pretty clean. The Magnum. Only $8,500 for Magnum.
For your car?
I like those. I mean,
Magnum, yeah.
I drove a couple 300s that are basically Magnums without the back half. Are you guys shuttles for hire? I just wanted to know because I might have you drive me all the way out of this place here in about a half hour or so.
Well, they have a shuttle that comes out.
Do they have a shuttle too? You're just personal?
No, I do parking for the cars.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll look out for you here in a little while. What?
You got a car in?
No, I don't.
Then you have to use the shuttle.
Okay, use the shuttle. Where's the shuttle pickups? Where's the shuttle pickups?
Right here, anywhere. They come up and down. They got a big yellow sign on them. Campus.
All right, cool.
Big
Thank you.
flag. Right there.
Oh.
Like that one right there.
Not that one. That one.
Well, we may charter ourselves a shuttle.
But then we miss everything going back.
Yeah, true. Can you take a strategic route? We've got it planned.
Yeah. Stop. I want to see this is the way to do it. Okay, go on. Stop. I want to see this.
Good looking Roadrunner there. Guessing that's swap meet heaven. I see a straps sign over there, so they must be swap meet inside there. So let's kind of mosey around here. A little split window here. Pretty tough. I like them.
That one sold. The red one sold.
Sold?
Oh, now I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I got full. And I got crushed red pepper. I'm sniffing constantly. Grand Am.
How are you? .4 is what size engine?
My 440 is a 7.2, I think.
Might be a 460 in there then.
Oh, could be.
That Grand Prix, whatever it was. got a new car.
Was that like a C10 chop down?
Yeah.
I'll film it for somebody that might want a chopped C10. Well, didn't see the Daytona besides the petty edition, and I don't count that as a real one.
The guy, was driving by a car and says, "What year is that 39?" The guy said, 39 and a half.
Make offer. This guy's got his own little car lot. Everything's
Make offer or
$9,800.
trade. Trade me for another piece of junk I can.
Swap meets there, but I don't care about walking around the whole swap meet today, do you?
Cars are good. Not in the market for anything.
No. That is a Thunderbird. Or a Camaro. I can't really tell.
A Thunder Marrow?
That's a Thunder Marrow. It looks like the roof of a Camaro.
And the fins are.
I don't know.
Front nose or something else.
That's something, all right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think
Finance that car today, Doug. Financing available.
Pass that food setting and it probably is $32 over.
Excuse me.
You got me back.
Is that what you need right there? Need you a modern boss.
I prefer the nose of a 13.
I see a nose of something that looks promising over there. I think it's 70 Charger.
Gray, blue one?
No, the red one's sticking out.
Oh, beyond.
$39,000.
And so, is that what your dad got?
That's the hood Dad got, yeah. That's the hood from a Daytona. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Gas cap up there like that?
Yeah, that's the same as like mine is. Oh yeah.
Kind of cool. Modern turbo engine, little 4-cylinder.
Oh heck yeah. That's a good looking bug there. They did that nice. Sold.
Is it?
No, the Camaro next to it. Seven more miles to the car.
Yeah.
See that hotel? That's where we're headed.
Right in front of it.
Really? Oh my gosh! He's like, check your bag. I'm like, we gotta get passport. He's like, yeah,
So what's the car there with the circle in the center of the grill? I always think Hudson
Packard.
Hornet. Is it Packard? Please make an offer. My wife wants a boob job.
It says Ford on the steering wheel.
It says Ford?
Yeah.
Huh.
Might just be a Ford Deluxe.
Okay. That body works pretty good for that flat black paint job. It's almost a satin black. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Modern 5.0 in there. Coyote.
So the Coyotes, that's kind of Ford's go-to beast.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's been out for almost 10 years.
Since
2007?
No, 12.
Was it 12?
11 or 12.
I thought I said, or heard somebody say it was over 10 years it's been out. So maybe it's coming up on 10 years.
Maybe. I think it was 2012. I think it's the first year when the Coyote came out. Might have been 11. I know it wasn't in 10. 10 they were still using the 4.7.
The GT500. So that 67 GT500?
That's a 67.
The first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk. Then I got me a tractor. All the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts, bolts, and all the four shocks. The big stuff stuck out my buddy's mobile. Now, up and down my flat went all right, so we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that nothing was ever the same. Turned out to be a 73.
Factory air car?
Yeah. Came with it.
I see. True Blue GT5?
Yeah.
Can't take your eyes off of that one, huh? We got swap meet people mixing in with us.
Yeah, they're coming
Those
out.
swap meet people. Oh, I was those people last week.
Crappy parts through here.
I saw an old bumper.
I didn't know that they ever put a
So that's a one of one GT500, huh?
No, I don't think it's one of one. I think it said one of 200 and I would say 296 with factory air.
Yeah.
Only 300 of them.
Trying to find his ways, and I got to leave the caller.
Want to go down the middle aisle or go with
I'd say let's go down here. Yeah. We can kind of see and see some. We might back and forth on the aisles a little. If there's some showstoppers like this El Camino. Woohoo! I think we came down here, Doug. I remember the horsepower ranch there.
We were down that aisle.
Oh, no, because I walked right by this.
Oh, yes,
that's
you
where
did.
we went
You
to
did.
food.
All
So
right.
let's go next aisle.
Squeak to the left.
Come on through.
Red.
I said I couldn't fit it all in the camera.
This is the white one. That was white. That wasn't just wandering. Coming at it. Swap meet too.
Is that swap meet or is that more cars? Or both? You gonna walk down there and then
Walk down that way and over that way.
yeah, because I think this could be where all the good cars are at. Just kidding. We saw some cool cars today.
You've got a 40-hour.
Oh, hello. Why don't you do this spoiler on yours? Modern seats in it, looks like. Thank you. This is a car after your heart, Doug. All right.
Same wheels.
And this goes out. Baby Case Purple
Put a card in there.
Man Loves a Woman. Percy Flash.
Casey likes 68. Is this 68?
Yeah.
I say the hood looks like a 68 hood.
Legit pitmobile.
Yeah, I'm not sure what land we just came into.
I don't either.
Howdy.
Augustine, this must be the car club corral.
Oh, you know what? I think we did come through here, and this was last year laid out for different car clubs.
Okay.
We could consult the map.
It's like freaking directions.
The Bullitt 3. That's pretty tough.
It's a Viper.
I know one of those.
Yeah.
It's part of the 200-mile-an-hour club.
My wife's boss, well, the one that used to own the business,
Look at that hood, man.
has one. Not this new though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Love it,
Probably
love it.
Early 2000.
Another good looking GT350. Sitting next to a Torino or something.
Cobra.
Yeah, just like that white one last week. Hey, look, he put speakers in the back panel.
Yeah.
He said that yellow. No,
That's pretty nice. I think that's a 70 Cobra. Torino Cobra. Twister Special. And the Maverick. The drag Maverick. Looking good with some magnums on it. And this isn't Acapulco Blue.
No, this is
Gulfstream.
Gulfstream.
Gulfstream Aqua. That's pretty.
That name stands out.
Terry's the car. Terry Cassell's car.
We work at Gulfstream, so we know that.
We're out in bed.
Is it like an original paint car, or do you know?
It said it come off the line red.
Oh, really? From Downey Dash.
Red.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
I really wouldn't worry about the rough ones anyway.
He's been driving this one for quite a few years. Part of Shelby, when he got a Shelby back then, he was driving this.
He's not driving a Shelby now.
No, he doesn't set a golf club and was unbelievable.
grandma had one of these trucks. Tell her, but it's full.
Whose is this one?
One of our guys, he's not with us right now. He's running around somewhere.
He's with us still. He's still alive.
He's running around somewhere.
All right, I film all the car shows that I can.
Oh, cool.
So tell him I put his car in it.
All right, good thing.
If you want to see yours on the screen, which one's yours?
I got a black 53 down there.
Where's it at? I'll go film it. All right.
Wander
cool.
that way when you're.
Very cool. I'm gonna go film his 53. I don't know what you would do with this.
Put a shell on it. Call it a day.
Fasten the seatbelt extra tight. Oh, that must be his 53 Ford here. It's pretty.
S10 lowrider when I was like 16 years old. I lost my license and I couldn't ride.
And he put a Ford engine in it. Good man. Don't do that.
Put a Ford motor in there? What? Why would you do that? You say heading north? The Po Boys in Canton, Georgia. The 55 Star Chief. The Star Chief, Doug. You ever seen a Star Chief? Pretty cool. They got some White Castles there. Pretty red. The old Road Runner. Oh, I filmed that car last time down here, maybe. That is just ridiculous paint car. Come here, look at this one, Doug. Look in the trunk. Yeah, oh, I know. It's. I think the last time I saw this car, I was like, this is the best paint job I've ever seen. Truck's done up pretty nice too, huh, Dougie Doug?
Yeah. Sit down in there and enjoy the ride.
Yes, sir. So cool. Did we go down this aisle? We didn't, did we?
The guy should wear a picture of himself standing with the car so I can find it.
The hotel didn't get any closer, Doug.
No, it's not. We're zigzagging back and forth in front of it instead of heading towards it.
You done walking today?
I think so. I'm close.
All right, we can head that way then. Which one? Oh man, it is low.
With our 50/50 drawing, we will have one during the day today that we're doing now. We'll also have one this evening outside. I can almost guarantee you the one outside is going to be huge tonight because everyone will be there. We're going to be giving away the Ford Mustang tonight. That's when you get your raffle car. We'll give that away on the parking lot this evening. So you might as well be there. You might as well buy some 50/50 tickets. You might as well help out charity, just like what we've been doing all weekend long. We're just happy to have you all here. Now, for those of you in the door prize area, you're going to be seeing there's a card sitting up front here. And this car that you see is just started being built. So over the next 2 years, this car is going to take a life of its own.
I think we'll get trapped in down there, won't we?
Back out that way.
Logo car, you can see it on the trailer there. And that is going to be the raffle car for 50th anniversary. So it'll be a pretty cool deal. So we just want everyone to see it.
First time driver.
Hot rods are the ones that donated the body for us and everything that we're needing to get started. And it's just going to be an awesome automobile. So we're going to go ahead and keep selling 50/50. Don't forget that even though...
So you think we can go kind of zigzag across over there?
And
head out?
Probably at 4 to 3. And then we're going to have to risk tickets getting all ready for the
Okay.
3 o'clock. All right? So when you get to the with the class, they're overjoyed to be here with all of you this year. I'm sending that to everyone.
Which one's satellite? The red one?
Yeah.
Must be like sports satellite, like a Roadrunner.
Yeah. I said 70.
70 sports satellite. I would drive one. Did you build this?
Yes.
That's awesome. I'm gonna put it on my channel.
Brother.
Very cool, very cool. Looks like it would actually be comfortable to ride in this.
It rides like an old Delta 88, man.
Very cool. It had whiskey on the door, Doug. I had to go
Did it?
look.
Okay.
I had to go look.
We were just hoping there was a bottle back there for everybody to take.
He didn't have the dispensary like
over there.
Like over there, yeah. Beast.
That thing, I got.
Roadrunner, I believe.
Another one of those.
That must be a kit they sell then, because I thought what we saw earlier was a one-off.
Yeah, well now we got two.
Let's ask them what it is.
Combination of two cars.
So it's a Camaro and a Camaro after the kit. Huh. Pretty cool.
Bel Air tail fins.
Don't sound sarcastic on the video here, Doug. You know you'd ride around in a Camaro Bel Air.
No, sir.
Not your cup of tea, huh?
Nope.
I think that's Booth's over there. But that, how are you feeling?
My hips are getting tired.
Okay, then no go on going through the pavilion. No go.
No.
Okay. Oh, it's swap meet. It's not cars. See, there's all parts for sale as soon as you go in.
I'll be wife is aboard by the time we get home.
All right, I think that's all from Clark's Place today. Doug, any parting words?
Enjoyed the day. All the
Good
beautiful
day.
cars.
Beautiful day, good day in Daytona, I would have to say. Perfect time. All right, like, subscribe, do all that stuff that you're supposed to do. And we'll see you at the next car show. Bye-bye. All right, addendum. More cars. This is just like Skip's. I think different wheels. But he ordered his like this, but tan interior. A pretty orange. I see it, gray with.
Oh yeah. The only thing different about this, it's like a soft field landing, but it's weird. It's the first thing you do when you're in sky.
We're smoking weed over here too. Now what's that? Looks like modern badging on it. Oh, because it's got a modern motor. Corvette. LS3 motor. You know, what kind of car? Is it an older Cutlass? Oh, 442.
Convertible?
So what, 69, 73, around that area?
Convertible.
Pretty cool. Not too shabby. All right, so we gotta go.
I think we gotta go this way.
We gotta go right to go left.
Yeah.
Can you get through right there? No. All right, right to go left. All right, so I think in true Clark's Place fashion, it's nice to end the show with a Woody. Sounds pretty good.
Uh-huh.